One summer when I was a teenager at sixth form college, I went on a summer school at Canterbury Art College where I met a fellow art student called Jamie. After fraying patience over tiredness and some kind of upset over a bridge building project, we didn't keep in touch. But our paths did cross again at a foundation course in Maidstone, where we looked at each other and thought, I know you, don't I? Don't mention the bridge building project. This time we built a friendship and realised we had a similar sense of art appreciation and sense of humour. Following the foundation course, whilst Jamie continued his artistic study in Wales, and for me, after some dubious advice and various treks around the country, ended up somewhat confused and back in Maidstone at what had been Maidstone College of Art, now rebranded the Kent Institute of Art and Design. Does that sound a bit more posh? Although Jamie was far away in Newport most of the year, we would keep in touch through letters and meet up every summer holiday. We were always up to some great plan and in our arrogance always presumed would lead to success, wealth and fame. How naive we were. I think it was Jamie's endless enthusiasm and confidence that pushed me along on a great wave, with this absolute belief that artistic success was just around the corner. We were good. We were like arrows to a target. It was, of course, what we deserved. You know how people have these targets. This is my life plan, going from A to B in a straight line. This is how I get there. I was yet to understand that the world was a flipping big place, and my line was going to be a bit more like a tangled scribble. One of those summers away from art college, Jamie, in his unbreakable enthusiasm, said, I've got a great idea, Giles. What is it? I said. We are going to make our fortune. How? I said. We are going to sell our art at a boot fair. A what? A boot fair. They're all the rage. People will love it. Is that where you sell boots? Being out in the sticks, I'd never heard of a boot fair. I'd never been to a boot fair. I had no idea what a boot fair was. But under Jamie's guidance, I was prepared to go along with it. So, his idea, in preparation for this great boot fair, we would create an irresistible array of pretty pictures. So we spent 2 solid weeks painting pictures of landscapes, herds of cows, sunsets, midnight scenes, children holding bunches of flowers, and, well, you get the picture. We went to a shop in Ashford and bought these cheap frames with a sort of bamboo effect surround. We put our pictures in, trimming them down so they fitted. We polished the glass and looked at the fruits of our labours with a great sense of pride and achievement. How will the general public be able to resist such masterpieces? On the morning of the boot fair, Jamie arrived at my house in his gold Datsun Cherry, and we loaded up all the paintings. This was it. We were finally there, the day all of our hard work had been building to. After paying our £5 entrance fee, we set up in a field outside Rye, hanging all of our paintings over the car and waiting for the buying public to flock in. Well, the public arrived and started to come in our direction, studying all the stalls, until they reached ours, where, for some reason, they steered a wide berth, making a large loop around our painting-adorned car. And this behaviour continued, without fail, throughout the morning, until we finally, disheartened, gave up and left. Not to be defeated, we took some of our best work from our 2-week painting marathon to a gallery in Rye to see maybe they'd be interested in exhibiting them. The gallery owner looked down her nose at our paintings and gave us this advice. To succeed in art, you must be very, very good, and sent us on our way. In our despair and desperation, Jamie bet his last £5 on a horse. He lost that one too.